everybody, this is Sophie from Hotspawn, and once again we are back here with Aleksib at the IEM Katowice Media Day. How are you finding Katowice so far?
So far it's been really nice. I've been here many times now, but this time we have a new hotel and we're located a bit more central. I really like it. Brings a new vibe to the whole tournament because obviously we're always here at the start of the year. It's cold, it's dark, so it's always good to have some, new change of scenery.
Absolutely. Do you get to spend much time in the city?
Not too much, to be honest, but now that everything is kind of close, even when I have that kind of like 20-minute, 30-minute break, I might go grab a coffee or might do something like that, whereas the previous times in Katowice I didn't really do much. Just stood in the hotel and went to the nearby shopping mall. But
Okay.
It's been nice now.
That's great. Okay, because I wanted to ask, because we've got a really packed Counter-Strike calendar. I think last year you guys played 14 Tier 1 events and you won 4 of them. So what do you do to keep playing consistently at this high level without burning out?
I mean, that's a tough question. I do feel like, we spent countless hours last year to the whole team and to the whole process, and we ended up winning obviously the major, and we ended up winning 3 other tournaments, and I think those are the moments that's kind of they give the reward back to you to the amount of time you spend or from home and overall just like to the grind. So that obviously helps. I couldn't imagine
absolutely.
Let's say we did the same thing and didn't win anything, things would look way different and I would look at it way differently. But right now, I'm happy that we did it. And, we started this year as well with the same mentality, and I'm hoping for some more success.
I mean, so far so good, right? Okay, so what does your routine look like outside of the game? How do you keep yourself mentally, physically strong?
We are abroad for a long time.
Yeah.
So now we've been on the road for like 5 weeks, and we still have 1 more week to go, if I'm not mistaken, maybe, something along those lines. The thing is that we have very long days, sometimes 12 hours, sometimes 11-hour days. Have some breaks in between those. I like to eat healthy.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't take care of my body that well in previous years, but I think like last year, a bit before that, but last year I started to really think about I'm getting older, and it's like all this time sitting and everything, like you need to look take care of yourself.
Yep.
And now I've been a bit more serious about it this year, starting strong as well, and I just feel like after every day I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to stay active, whether it's weights, whether it's stretching, active workouts.
Yep.
Trying to get like 10,000 steps in the day. All this kind of stuff I like to keep as important. Like if I have 7 days a week, I'll try to do it at least, 6 times.
Wow, okay, yeah.
But the thing is that that's pretty much my routine. I don't have too many spare hours, but I like if I have like 4 hours free time every day, I'm trying to use like 1 or 2 to stay active. That's really important.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's not something gamers really do that much, is it? So that's great. Okay, I did want to touch quickly on, we've got a couple of new teams that we haven't ever seen at a Katowice. So we had Imperial Valkyries, the MongolZ are at playoffs. So how important do you think it is for new teams to be coming into the Counter-Strike ecosystem?
I mean, I'm all for openness and all for new teams, new faces. Why not? It's always nice to see it because then you also feel like something's evolving, someone's coming up, new opportunities, etc. Sometimes you have a tournament that's like further away, let's say Australia, and you have like Australian team representing there. You might play a tournament in America. You might have an American team there. We actually have a tournament in Finland as well, in Espoo, and there's always a Finnish team representing. Always nice to see.
Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, great. So I just have one last question, and it's about the map change. I heard that JL in particular really isn't enjoying Train at the moment, but how do you feel about the change between Vertigo and Train?
I mean, I love it. First of all, I didn't think that Vertigo had a place in the professional map pool.
Yeah.
So definitely a better map. It feels like they're trying to do something different.
Yeah.
There are some things that I do feel like the map is lacking. For example, the pop dog,
Yeah.
no longer a pop dog, and that kind of like made the long range map have this different kind of dynamic.
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
liked it. And the 6 train, some people might not know what I'm talking about, but next to Ivy, the blue train, you could go on top of, you could peer from the left side, the right side. That also isn't a dynamic anymore. You can go on top of it, but it's
Yeah.
kind of like a suicide. Not
Yeah.
a nice move to do. So I do feel like it's a very nice change.
Yeah.
It's a nice map overall. I know they're gonna do changes to the map because with
Yeah.
Vertigo they changed it like 8 times. So there's gonna be changes.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm hopeful.
Yeah.
We're gonna. That was my favorite map of all time, basically. And you know, right now I just feel like it needs a bit more work.
Yeah.
Also make the range, like, I don't know how to say it in English, but you need to open it up a little. I feel like the A side is very open but
Yeah.
still very narrow. I can't explain it, but
Yeah.
something's wrong.
It's hard to get those same angles that you used to with orbs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But at the same time, yeah, something new is always good. Good for us,
Absolutely.
and yeah, I'm hopeful.
Okay, brilliant. Yeah, thank you so much for
Thank
your
you.
time. I appreciate it.